What's up YouTube? And we're live here at Uncle's Games. Whoop how, some free advertisement right there. Shameless plug, come here. We're opening up another Gravity Feed, and this is the Chase for Leonardo 2.5 because we felt bad that our last video was kind of cut short and not as climactic as we want it to be. And Jeremy Blue has some announcements for our channel.
Yes, guys, we will be changing our name from Jeremy Blue to Nathan's Clicks. I got a couple other guys that have been helping me with this channel as of lately, so we've all decided to kind of pitch in onto the channel. So look for the name change. I'll make sure to send out a nice little video to tell you guys thank you, and make sure you switch on over to Nathan's Clicks. We will not be changing the name. We will actually be starting a new account on it. So yeah, guys, go ahead and follow us. Shout out to Uncle's Games giving us these awesome 4 free boosters to go along with our nice Gravity Feed. And let's get into here and let's find our Chase Leonardo.
And once more, the banner behind us got game. We are doing as much advertising as we can because this place is amazing. All right, take it away.
All right. First one we have is a Michelangelo. So I will be going over the ones that we have not seen before. I'll be going to them in detail. I'll make sure to show, though, what we got going on when we grab it to show it. So we got a Slash.
And this time our tech guy is not messing up. That's a joke.
Oh, here we go. One we wanted to pull, a super rare Krang. There we go. So we did not pull this in our last 2 Gravity Feeds. So we're going to go ahead and read his little ability here. It's Molecular Amplification Chip. Give Krang a free action. And he has, I think that's Giant Reach is what that's called? I think that's, I don't remember the exact wording of that. But it modifies his combat values by +1 until your next turn. At the end of your turn, deal him 1 unavoidable damage. Give Krang a free action, and he has Colossal. And modifies the combat values by +2. So, oh my goodness, until your next turn. And we'll look at his click here in a second to see where he's normally at. And at the end of your turn, deal him 2 unavoidable damage. So there's the little, there's the deal that you have to do there. You gotta take the 2 unavoidable damage. So that's not too bad though. You may only activate one of these powers each turn. So he's got that going on. He's also got shape-shifting hands. Give Krang a free action to choose a standard attack power. Krang can use a chosen power symbol until you choose again. And last thing on the damage here, IQ of 968 until he gets mad. Krang can use Outwit, Probability Control, and his powers can't be countered by a character on equal or a higher click number. So there we go. That is one we definitely wanted to pull, and that was not even in our Gravity Feed. That was on our outside singles. So awesome pull there. And we have a Raphael. So that, I believe, is not a double of that. So we got a Raphael and a Michelangelo. Time to break into our Gravity Feed here. All right. Number 1, let's get this Leonardo Chase. Oh, we have a Raphael. So we are starting out really strong with the turtles right now.
4 from a different set, and we haven't pulled any doubles.
Yep. So that's good. We have a Donatello.
That's good for me for reasons I won't go into in this video.
All right, let's see what we got pulling here. Ooh, this one's kind of heavy, so maybe a Leatherhead. Oh, it's a Michelangelo. That was a heavy Michelangelo.
He put on a couple pounds. What can I say?
So let's see. Right now, out of the 7 packages that we have done so far, we have 5 Ninja Turtles. That is pretty dang good odds right now.
Oh yeah.
So here we go with another Foot Soldier. We got Chain Comma. If you guys have been watching our last 2 videos, you know that we pulled the entire set of the Foot Soldiers.
Everything.
Through both Gravity Feeds, and we only pulled 1 or 2 doubles of them, so that's pretty awesome. We have the Michelangelo. That's all we needed to have our cartoon set, so that is awesome. We now have the entire cartoon Ninja Turtle set, and that's one that we really wanted there, guys. I am super stoked about that pull.
See, this is where I get the warm, fuzzy feeling in me. We're gonna get that Chase Leonardo.
He is ever so elusive right now. All right, we have a Foot Soldier Nunchaka, so we are starting out for our second set there. So that is not a double four we have, because the first one we had was the Chain Comma. All right, come on, Chase Leonardo, come to us. Here's a Leonardo, no Chase. But that is fine, because now we just pulled the entire set again. That is the 3rd Gravity Feed we pulled, and the 3rd entire Ninja Turtle set that we've gotten.
So it's fair to assume that if you're getting a Gravity Feed for TMNT, you're getting the whole team.
It is very Likely, yes. I would say that. You can't promise it, but here we go. We did not pull him last time. Fugitoid. So let's go ahead and read his abilities here. This is pretty awesome. I actually knew I wanted him. I mentioned it on the way over here. So Fugitoid can use shape change. When he does, he succeeds on a result of 4 through 6. So instead of 5 through 6 on shape change, it's a 4 through 6. So it pretty much just gives you an extra number to go by. He is impervious to heat and energy. Fugitoid can use toughness, and when he's targeted by a range attack, he can use impervious instead. That is pretty awesome right there, and he's a rare. That is awesome. I think we now have, excluding the chases, the entire Ninja Turtle set. So let's.
Thinking about it, Jeremy, we do.
So we got a Foot Soldier Katana. There we go. So we're starting out on that set as well. Let's see what we got here. Foot Soldier Sai. So we are 1 Foot Soldier away from having, or actually 2 technically, because we have Alpha 1 we still need to pull. But wow, this is actually a pretty good one right now. We got Baxter Stockman. So that is a good little pull. That's our 3rd one of him.
And he's not a bad click either.
No, he actually goes really well with the Mousers.
Which we have a ton of.
Yes. We have a Splinter. I think we pulled him in our first Gravity Feed that we had.
We certainly did.
So that's not bad. He's a great support for the Turtles.
The best support, obviously.
So we have another Nobody. As we've mentioned in the last 2 videos, Nobody is actually a pretty good click to have, especially because he's an uncommon. And remember that grappling hook, you can go through the elevated terrain. And Shadowy Avenger, the best part about Nobody is if he is adjacent to a wall, he cannot be targeted in any way. Let's see, we got a Casey Jones. It's gonna go with our Raphael.
We have support characters out the wazoo, which is beautiful for us.
Yes, we do. Alright, the next one we have is a Monster X.
That is also good for me.
So we have not pulled him yet in our last 2 Gravity Feeds, so that is awesome. Check him out there. I don't know if you guys are aware of his abilities, but they are pretty awesome. This character is pretty much use my ability when you need it. So at the beginning of your turn, choose Gill Creature or Werewolf. Gill Creature, he can use Sidestep, Stealth, and can go through water. The Werewolf, he can use Charge, Flurry, and Battle Fury, so that's 2 attacks right there. When you get to the attack, at the beginning of your turn, choose Vampire Frankenstein's monster, and to last until your next turn, and he can use Blades, Claws, Fangs, and Steel Energy, and has the flying ability. Or he can do Super Strength and Quake, and he has Indomitable, so that is awesome. The last ability that we have right here is his damage, and it says when Monster X hits with a close combat attack, after action resolves, he may use Quake as a free action. So that is one we have not pulled in the 2 Gravity Feeds yet, so that is awesome. Alright, we got ourselves our 3rd Leatherhead after doing these 3 Gravity Feeds. So we are still on that chase for Leonardo.
Come on, Leo. Don't fail us now.
We have a super rare Donatello. We have pulled 3 of him now.
Come on, Leo.
Foot Soldier Bow Staff, which we have not had yet. So all we're missing is Alpha 1, and we have the entire Foot Soldier set again.
For a second there, I was about to have a heart attack. I thought there were no more clicks in the box.
We have a Metalhead.
I have a feeling we're going to get no April O'Neil.
Well, we got another Slash. So that's 2 slashes. Oh, and you know what? You know what? I think, yep. That is our 2nd Slash. I was going to say maybe our 3rd, but that's our 2nd. Foot Soldier Bow Staff. So there's our first double of the Foot Soldiers. And we are looking at 3 more packs.
Come on, Leo.
Chase Donatello. There we go.
Holy crap.
We pulled the Chase. So Chase Donatello, let's see if he's different than Michelangelo. He can use Stealth if Donatello is adjacent to a character named Raphael, Michelangelo, or Leonardo. He can use Impervious. When Donatello hits 1 or more opposing characters after action resolves, yep, so he's the exact same as the Michelangelo, can move back 2 steps, attack. If he successfully hits again, you can break away for free again and just keep recycling itself until he does not hit. See, all damage dealt by Donatello causes knockback, Giant Reach 2, so that is something different from the Michelangelo that we have. So, man, that